What about this guy? Around about half-time, came off the ground, has a fractured lower foot leg somewhere in that region anyway. Went back out and played because he realised the rotations were really important. Put your hands together for Ben Reid. What are you? What's the diagnosis there, or don't you care?
I don't care. I don't know either.
What were you thinking? You're a forward, turned defender this year. You had a great year.
Yeah, it's been good to get strong down back and have the faith of the coaching staff and the players and that sort of thing has been fantastic.
What has that done to your football? What has it allowed you to do that you couldn't as a forward?
I don't know, actually. Kick.
Get a kick.
Not having a shot at goal, which has been good. I don't know, just I suppose just have some confidence back there and do what you can.
One of the young players, you've got a lot of young guys behind you, got a lot of years in front of you. You're feeling good about the future and what this group can produce?
Yeah, definitely. I reckon, I think this is just a start, and all the boys obviously are really young, except for Jono, I think, who's 30, and that's about it.
He's the oldest player, you point that out. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Benny Reid. Well, number 21 for the Collingwood Football Club in 2010. Put your hands together for Shed Wellington. Very good, mate. Shaz, how are you feeling, mate?
Yeah, absolutely awesome.
What's the thing around your neck? What is that?
I picked it up yesterday.
That is fantastic. How's it feel wearing it?
Heavy.
Very heavy. One of the young players in the group, you must be wrapped with this group of guys.
Yeah, ecstatic. Had a great night with the boys last night and ready to do it again right now.
And are you heading, one of the guys heading off tomorrow to Bali, or are you hanging about?
Nah, me and Daisy taking off Maldives.
Maldives tomorrow. And Daisy, watch out the Maldives. Put your hands together for Sharon Wellingham. Almost the Norm Smith medal. I think lost by one vote in the end. Number 22, Steele Sidebottom. Started absolutely fantastic. Put your hands together again for Steele Sidebottom here. Started the game brilliantly yesterday. Steele, what was it like to play your best footy in the biggest game?
I suppose it was a dream come true. I've been doing a bit of yelling with the boys, as you can see. I've had a good time. It was obviously a dream come true for me to play in the grand final.
A big stage to perform on. To start well, how important was that for you? You got plenty of the ball early as well.
Yeah, I think it's always important to get a touch early, and I suppose it just helps you to keep along through the game. So I can't talk much, but I'm sorry about that.
Put your hands together for number 22, Steele Sidebottom. As was mentioned before, no guy has battled harder to achieve this ultimate result that he has achieved now, of course. I speak of number 26. He was part of the 2002 and 2003 sides. Put your hands together for Ben Johnson. Oh, Jono, it's been a long road. You are the oldest in the group.
I feel very young though.
You do. It hasn't been easy for you. You've had to fight for your spot in the team every year, haven't you?
Lucky I'm a coach's pet.
How do you feel right now? I mean, at 2002, 2003, you're one of only two players that missed out then. You've got it now.
Just very proud. All the boys, the coaching staff, just fantastic.
Put your hands together for number 26, Ben Johnson. Come on, Jono. And one of the young guys in the side contributed his little bit every week as well. Put your hands together for number 30, Brent McCaffer. Brent, how are you feeling right now?
Sort of doesn't feel real, but very excited and just awesome to have a good win yesterday.
When's it going to sink in? When are you going to realise what you've been able to achieve yesterday?
Probably mid next week, I think, when all the partying's finished up and stuff like that. So, yeah.
What about your own performances? You play an integral role up forward and in that sort of movement and that cycle of the forwards up there. How important is that? Just knowing that you don't have to be the best player on the ground every week. You just have to do your little bit.
I think each week we're given a role to go and play, and just try to do it to the best of my ability, and just try to contribute, and hopefully it helps the team win.
Put your hands together for number 30, Brent McCuffer. And ladies and gentlemen, another guy that played up forward, and he's a man mountain up there all of the year. Put your hands together for the big man, number 31, Brett Dawes. Chris Dawes. Well done, Dawesy. Absolutely fantastic. How are you feeling about this? A young guy, and you've spent a lot of time wanting to get to this end result.
Yeah, I think everyone's put in a lot of work to get to where we have, and to achieve what we did yesterday is something special. I don't know that it's sunk in just yet, but it feels pretty amazing right now.
What about the coaching staff? Anyone in particular there that took you by the hand and said, this is the way we've got to do it?
Look, I think we're probably blessed at Collingwood to have such a wealth of experience with our coaches, led by Mick, and then we've got all the assistants around them, and Nathan Buckley looking after the forward lines. He's put a lot of time and effort into helping me improve my game.
I know you're only a day old in winning this one. Is there another opportunity, you think, down the track with this group of guys here?
It's a pretty unbelievable feeling, so I think we'll all be trying to get this again next year, definitely.
Put your hands together for Chris Dawes. Well done, Dawesy. Good on you, mate. Absolutely outstanding. A guy that has had another fantastic year, ladies and gentlemen. He's a real integral part of the forward line, week in and week out. His movement is crucial. Put your hands together for a famous name at the Collingwood Football Club, number 32, Travis White. Saw you heading off to leave nightclub about 3 in the morning. How did it finish, Trav?
Yeah, very well. Enjoyed myself with Cam, my brother, and the rest of the boys.
How important was it to have your family there yesterday? Most of them were there, I think.
Yeah, it's good to see them there, enjoy the moment with them, and also share the moments with the rest of the boys.
What about the feelings with the group at the moment? You and the group, how do you feel, and what do you think of your teammates?
Yeah, feeling on top of the world at the moment. It's been a great few hours so far, and just looking forward to enjoying the rest of them.
What are you going to do for the rest of the day?
Probably get together with a group of the boys, have a few drinks, and just reminisce on the times we had yesterday.
Put your hands together for Travis Cloak. What on your Cloaky? What about this? The nighttime operator, number 34, the man with the eyes. Put your hands together for Alan. Oh, yes. Become a bit of a fan, cult hero too. So what do you want to say to your masses?
Thanks for the support that you give me, and every time I get the ball, thanks for the cheering.
What's that feel like when you're sort of singled out with the twos?
Yeah, it's alright.
What about the medallion? When are you going to take that off, do you reckon? Ever?
I'm going away on Tuesday night, so I think I'll have to put it away my way down there. Yeah, so...
Put your hands together for Alan Toomey. Well done, Toombs. What about this guy? What an outstanding year. The Brownlow medal did not matter because he got the medal that counted. Number 46, James Swan. Gee.
No worries.
What's going through your mind right now? You're one of the senior guys at the club.
Not a lot, to be honest, mate, right at this moment in time, but over the next couple of days I'll obviously sit back and reflect, and just reflect on what a great achievement this group's just done.
It is an incredible achievement, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Not many people get to do it, so this 22 behind us and the other blokes didn't get to play, unfortunately. We'll sit back, we'll have reunions now and we'll never forget each other.
What was it about this group that you think set it aside from the rest of the clubs in the competition to be able to win what you won?
We got the best players, I think. Obviously, got a lot of good plays, and we stick to our structure and played our roles every week, and didn't rely on one player to win games for us, and just pretty even side, you know, and that's what got us over the line.
As one of the leaders of the group, you must be incredibly proud of this group of players.
Yeah, no doubt, mate. Just to see all the young fellas coming through, mate, and they'll start to take my spot soon, mate. So I've got to be a bit careful. So they're going well.
Going to get another tat or not?
Yeah, I'll squeeze one in somewhere, mate. I'll squeeze one in somewhere.
Fantastic. Put your hands together for Dane Swan. Talk about famous names at the Collingwood Football Club. None bigger than this. His dad was unable to do what he has done, so he knows the pain of it. Ladies and gentlemen, number 39, Heath Shaw. Well done, Shorey. Your dad was in the rooms after the game yesterday. He couldn't do what you did. What did you say to him? What were the emotions going through both of you at that time?
Oh mate, I didn't say a lot. It nearly brought a tear to my eye. Seeing him there, I gave him the medal straight away, and I think he's still got it on. So hopefully I'll get it back off him soon.
A great game. You played yourself a fantastic game in yesterday's final. What did that mean to you, playing well when it really mattered?
Mick always says like he judges people on playing on the big stage, and I suppose I did my job and did the smother of the millennium. So
yes, you did. Did you think you could get him? I mean, you come from a long way back.
No, I didn't. But my man kicked it to him, so I had to do something.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it was a fantastic smother. What about the name Shaw at this club? How do you feel about that? And is it a burden or not, or do you just forget about it and just do the job that Heath Shaw does?
Oh, it's not a burden now. I suppose there's a history there, so that's the thing. But no, mate, I'm just happy to be a part of this club and to be a part of a winning premiership team.
Have you spoken to Uncle Tony yet? The last premiership captain, of course, of this club?
I spoke to him after the game on radio, and I said I told him I'd bring me medal to Christmas dinner.
Yes.
I said I'm the last player in the family to win a premiership, so...
And he was crying in the box too, I can assure you of that. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the guns of this side, number 39, Heath Shaw. Well done, Sue. Thanks, mate. And one of the young guys, basically in his first year of football, I think this time last year, I think he was playing in the country, was he not? Put your hands together for number 47, Gerald Blair. You've almost got to be saying, is this actually happening, surely?
Yeah, I'll picture myself every now and again. Look at the crowd here, it's amazing, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
How hard was it? You come into the side, you know that every game you play is important to you being included in the next week. You had to fight like no other player towards the end of the year to retain your position.
Yeah, obviously, Mick and the coaching staff have a massive emphasis on playing your role, and I sort of went in with the focus each week that if I played my role, I should be right in staying in the side, and that's the attitude I took, and it's paid off.
What do you got to say out there to all of the smaller people in football that can achieve something, Larry?
There's hope for everyone.
There is, ladies and gentlemen, Gerald Blair. Well done, mate.